You know, I don't think the movie dealt that much with the actual immigration problem. Immigration is people coming across the border. Well, there's things that people come across the border to look for work. You know what I mean? So if you're coming across the border to look for work and pay taxes and support your family, well, that's the way America was built. You know, that's why we're there. So I have no problem with that. The problem is that people try to lump transporting drugs and terrorists with immigrants. The problems are three different problems. So when we finally separate those problems and say, wait a minute, this is corruption, this is bad, this is drugs, go to jail. This guy, come on, are you kidding? He's going to pay taxes. This guy, the terrorist, well, you know, get rid of them. That was one of Robert Rodriguez's. You know, he's brilliant. You know, and he just says, you know what, you've got to make things, you know, action-packed, violent, but they got to be fun. If they're not, I've seen, like, you know, movies that somebody jumps out and bites somebody on the, you know, it's like monster movies. They're great. I love them, you know, but they're scare movies. This wasn't a scare movie. This was an action movie. The violence needed to be there. You know what I mean? It needed to be there. It needed to show this guy was bad. You know what I mean? But who was he killing? He was killing bad guys. He wasn't killing a bunch of kids on a camping trip, you know, up to the lake. You know what I mean? This guy was killing bad guys. Machete wasn't like, you know, he didn't drink milk and he, you know, and not cuss, you know. I mean, he was a bad good guy, you know. So, but then one of the things that Robert wanted to do was make this guy could be your neighbor down the street. This guy could be the mechanic, could be the farmer, could be anybody. You know, he wasn't superhero. He didn't fly. He didn't have to wear tights. You know what I mean? But it made him a really strong guy. I think what we're gonna do, you know, whatever Robert wants to do in Machete 2, that's what we're gonna do. You know, and he's brilliant. So I know he'll try to top Machete. You know what I mean? So Machete Kills, that's gonna be a winner. It was funny because in the first scene, when my partner dies, he's yelling at me, don't go, and then bam, when we crash and he dies, he actually got a wood stuck through his head, and my line was, wait here. You know, I was supposed to say, wait here. Well, after like Robert started talking about it, he said it makes him too cold. You know, it makes him too cold. You know, we got to figure out something else. So what he did was, you know, Spence, I'm sorry, you know, because his partner just died, but he's got a job to do, you know, and I went and did my job. This movie, let's say, had a Latino flair, a Latino presence, and there's, you know, I know the Latinos I know love lowriders, you know, so it was funny because in Los Angeles, when we had the premiere, we came in lowriders. When people saw the movie and those lowriders came out, everybody, yeah, it went crazy because it's you know, in Los Angeles especially, it's part of the culture. It's part of the. I've got a 52 Chevy pickup. I've got a 63 Chevy. I got a 36 Dodge.
So you like cars?
I love cars. That's my hobby. I just love restoring old cars. All those guys, they were the owners. It's funny because in a movie I did called Blood In, Blood Out, you know, there's a car club called La Onda. You know, and our gang in Blood In, Blood Out was La Onda. So when those guys pulled up, I went like this, La Onda, you're an honorary member, Danny. You know, so, you know what? That's up to Robert. Robert, we'll talk about it, but Robert's just Robert's already got that movie made in his head. I asked him, when are you going to start writing Machete kills, and he just goes, it's rope.